7 variables and expressions. I can evaluate and interpret algebraic expressions.
Thanks, Nick. Again, I'm not comfortable that we're really great at interpreting and evaluating these expressions yet, so that's what the homework assignment's going to be, and hopefully this video will help concrete it into your brain a little bit better. I think you're all comfortable with the word variable. I know you're not all comfortable with the word coefficient. I know you're not all comfortable with constant or term. So instead of like going through the words, we're just going to look over on the cheat sheet side. We identified the 3 here as the, excuse me?
Coefficient.
Not my video. I already know how to do all this stuff. It's the coefficient. It's the number in front of the variable. The variable then that you guys are comfortable with, that would be the x. And then plus 2 is a
Constant.
You can't change it. 2 plus 2 is plus 2. The variable you can change. The plus 2 is 2. It's not ever going to change. Okay, and then in this particular expression, we have 2 different things going on. We have 3x and we have 2, and they're added together. Those are called what? Terms. And then this whole thing, 3x plus 2, is an algebraic expression. Yes, no?
Yes.
Number 2 is all about evaluating algebraic expressions. So I gave you, I think, 7y plus 4 up front, and I said, solve that. And y'all kind of looked at me, and finally someone raised their hand and said, Mr. Poncho, there's nothing we can do. We don't know anything. I said, oh, that's right. You have to give you this for y equals 2. So if I give you 7y plus 4, and I tell you that y equals 2, can you solve?
Yeah.
You can simplify that baby down to 18, right? Because you took y equals 2, and you plugged it in right here. You know that if you have a coefficient followed by a variable, it's multiplication, yes?
Yes.
We went down to letter B, we did the same thing, but this time instead of having 1 variable, I gave you 2 variables. And you went ahead and solved for that, yes, no? Okay? And C then, this one was a bit of a struggle for us. I gave you simply x times y times y times y. You simplified that as far as you could. Instead of writing it in long form, we combined our x's into x squared. We combined our y's into y cubed. And you guys just said, no, Mr. Ponder, this is wrong. It's not 2x times 3y, because I'm not multiplying x by 2, I'm multiplying x by itself, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not multiplying y by 3, I'm multiplying y by itself 3 times. So don't make that mistake. Because on a test, is this going to be there?
Yeah.
What's that called again in our testing terms? It's going to be a distractor, for sure. And I don't want you to choose that. And then number 3 is where things got really difficult for you. And I really don't think this should have been something that we couldn't get. But we got to the point where I don't really feel like anybody was getting it. I gave you a word problem. In the word problem was a formula. Told you exactly what the formula was for. And then I said, here's the number. You had to interpret that. You didn't do a very good job of it. But we got there together. And we went ahead and we plugged in, because 1.8 C plus 32 converts from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yes, no?
Yes.
So the C represents, and I told you what Celsius was at sea level, and then I wanted to know what Fahrenheit was. The question is, what is the boiling point of water at sea level in Fahrenheit? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Plugged in your numbers and you got it. All fine and dandy, but then I went down to this problem. Same exact problem, except for I changed the boiling point to 85 degrees Celsius. And again, a lot of us struggled on plugging in the right numbers. Not something I think that we couldn't figure out. We need to be better at solving these types of problems. You had enough information to solve them, you can't give up. Questions?
You got any meter sticks in here, or yardstick?
Yeah, in the drawer, Mr. Mills.